I want to set up front to say, Vuwani, there was a decision that because of the violence that the station should be closed at 5. So if you've seen the queues there, it was only based on that when 5 o'clock arrived, there were people who were standing in the queues. They had to be completed. But nevertheless, I think I want to thank South Africans for coming out in number. You remember yesterday it was a public holiday. You couldn't find malls full. People were all out voting, exercising their right to vote as enshrined by the Constitution. Those that we have interviewed, it had been a very fulfilling moment, an awesome experience for them that they've casted their votes. In essence, they are putting their government in power. But nevertheless, the voter turnout, with the exception of one, as you have said, it was amazing. You check compared it to 2011. I've been here in Limpopo. I think this time they got out in numbers. But the issue here now, we just need to say to all South Africans, thank you so much for making sure that you cast your vote. I know in other areas they were disturbing weather conditions and other long queues that we also witnessed as we were observing election. But people stood tall there and they went out and voted. So that's why I'm happy also to say that it has been a peaceful election. There were minor incidents, but not serious ones, that make us to be proud of our democracy, to say that so we are on course, we are doing good. So what we are urging South Africans is also that now that they've elected their councillors, is their turn now to hold these public representatives that they've elected accountable. So we are looking forward that South Africa will move forward based on the fact that the elected public representatives together with the citizens will be able to move this country forward.
All right. Now, Minister, we have a situation in Vuwani where the community is saying that they will not be voting until they see the changes that they want to see. They do not want to be part of this new merger that was proposed by the government to have Malamulele and Makhado merging to form one municipality. Going forward, Minister, we already know that the ANC does have a stronghold in that area, and in fact, it is leading with the votes right now. Would it be a situation that would be able to be controlled in the future?
I'm happy because the people of Vuwani themselves pronounced that after election come to an end. I think as government will continue to engage with them so that they understand, because the other thing that I've realized, there was a lack of education. What does demarcation means? In the sense that South Africa is a unitary state. Demarcation and boundaries are solely made for administrative purposes, but people still belong to South Africa. On our part as government, I think there's a need so that we also explain to the community how these demarcation matters work. But nevertheless, I'm glad there's been a commitment. You remember there was a deal that was signed with the traditional leaders between the Minister of Kokta and the MEC of Koksta in the province, wherein the traditional leadership pledged their commitment to bring stability in Vuwani. And we believe through negotiations, through talks, this government has got a lot of communication infrastructure that allow people to dialogue, to find amicable solution. We always say we have a two-way communication as government. We do things, we listen to the communities. Community has got a right to also voice their voice, how things must be done. So I'm confident post-election, this is the method that we assist with as the IMC on Vuwani to make sure that at the end of the day, there's stability in the area, people go back to their normal lives. I believe through negotiations, dialogue, at the end of the day, solutions will be found.